America is a country full of rich history, diverse cultures, and some truly remarkable achievements. From the natural wonders to the innovative breakthroughs, the U.S. has always been a land of firsts and superlatives. In this video, we'll explore 50 interesting facts about America that will surprise and amaze you. Come on, let's start. Before we start, if you want to see more of this kind of content, subscribe to the channel and like the video. The United States is made up of 50 states and one federal district, Washington, D.C. The U.S. has the world's largest economy, with a GDP exceeding $21 trillion. Alaska is the largest state by area, while Rhode Island is the smallest. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France in 1886 to celebrate American independence. The U.S. has more than 12,000 miles of coastline. The first manned moon landing in 1969 took place during the Apollo 11 mission. The U.S. is home to the world's largest airport by passenger traffic, Hartsfield-Jackson in Atlanta. The national anthem, the Star-Spangled Banner, was written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812. Yellowstone National Park, established in 1872, was the first national park in the world. The U.S. was the first country to develop the atomic bomb during World War II. The highest point in the U.S. is Mount Denali in Alaska, standing at 310 feet. The U.S. has the world's most powerful military. Over 300 million people live in the U.S., making it the third most populous country after China and India. The U.S. has a vast range of landscapes, from deserts to forests to mountains to coastal regions. The U.S. is the world's largest producer of corn. The longest river in the U.S. is the Missouri River. The U.S. is the birthplace of jazz music, which originated in New Orleans. The White House has been the official residence of every U.S. president since John Adams. The first successful powered flight was made by the Wright brothers in 1903 at Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. The U.S. is home to the world's largest consumer market. The Pledge of Allegiance was written in 1892 by Francis Bellamy. The U.S. has more than 130,000 miles of highway, including the famous Route 66. Hawaii became the 50th state in 1959, making it the most recent addition to the Union. The U.S. has hosted 2 Olympic Games in Los Angeles, 1932 and 1984, and will host again in 2028. The U.S. is the birthplace of Silicon Valley, the hub for global technology and innovation. The Grand Canyon is one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The U.S. is the world's largest importer of goods. American football, baseball, and basketball are some of the most popular sports in the U.S. The first successful human heart transplant was performed in the U.S. in 1967. The U.S. has the largest prison population in the world. The U.S. is the birthplace of the Internet, originating from research funded by the U.S. government. The U.S. is the largest producer of entertainment. From movies to television to music, the U.S. has 59 national parks, the most famous being Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, and Yosemite. The first modern Thanksgiving took place in 1621 at Plymouth, Massachusetts. The U.S. has the most billionaires of any country in the world. The U.S. has more than 100,000 public schools. The first U.S. president, George Washington, did not live in the White House. The Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco is one of the most photographed landmarks in the world. The longest-serving president in U.S. history was Franklin D. Roosevelt, who served for 4 terms. The U.S. has the world's largest collection of individual and commercial airplanes. The U.S. is a pioneer in space exploration, with NASA leading multiple missions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. The U.S. is home to some of the most iconic landmarks, like the Golden Gate Bridge and the Empire State Building. The American flag has 13 stripes, representing the original, 13 colonies and 50 stars, representing the 50 states. The U.S. was the first country to successfully land a rover. On Mars 2004, the first McDonald's restaurant was opened in San Bernardino, California in 1940. The U.S. invented the modern concept of a shopping mall, with the first one opening in Minnesota in 1956. The U.S. military helped to create the Internet, originally known as ARPANET. The tallest building in the U.S. is the One World Trade Center in New York City, standing at 1,776 feet. The U.S. has 11,000 public libraries. The U.S. is a global leader in scientific research and technological innovation. The U.S. has been a major global influence in the fields of politics, culture, and economics.